Welcome everybody. My name is Dr. Tyler Molstre. I am one of the chiropractors at True Life Wellness. And you've seen some recent posts on Words of Williams regarding chiropractic and different aspects of chiropractic and natural health care. And Kelsey in particular has asked me to approach posture with you because that is one of the largest things that we work with and perhaps the most difficult thing for people to change. So I want to walk through a simple concept with you real quickly. When we look at posture, and I'm going to try to draw legibly here, we really want to look at posture as three different components. So I'm going to use different colors for each component. Now, there are three aspects to your typical day. There is your work day. There is your sleep. And then there is your, what I call, playtime. So you work anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, sometimes it's more. You sleep hopefully 6 to 8, the rest is your playtime. Now the concept that I want to talk about is simply beginning to manage your posture at work, making sure that your posture at work is great, and then making sure that the position that you sleep in is controlled and it's not doing any damage to your nervous system. Because remember, it's your nervous system that controls everything in your body. There isn't a cell, a tissue, an organ, or a muscle in your body that can function on its own. So everything is controlled by the nervous system, and that's why posture is so important. Every time you slouch or you lean and you cause damage to a nerve or part of the nervous system, then your overall health and well-being is going to be deficient. The part that we don't want to worry about is this play part. So in other words, if we can get your posture at work or if it's at home for 6 to 8 hours perfect, your nervous system is sustained properly. If you sleep in a proper position that's not damaging to your nervous system, that is sustained. That way, when you're at play, when I say that, it's from dinner until the time you go to bed. Maybe it's hanging out with the kids and you're bent over playing, doing toys, or maybe you're watching a movie and you've got one leg up over the sofa arm and you're twisted. It doesn't matter if you do that as long as these other two portions are controlled properly. So there are a million different aspects for us to talk about in terms of having good posture at work and the position you sleep in. The number one no-no when you're sleeping is do not sleep on your stomach. Your head gets turned like this for 6 to 8 hours. Imagine sitting at a church service for an hour or a conference where your head is turned like that. Your neck begins to ache like crazy. So you cannot afford to do that. It may feel good right now, but I promise you, in 10, 15 years, it's not going to feel great. Work posture. It's important that as you sit in tight, you lift your sternum. Now, I couldn't possibly walk you through all the infinite details of making sure your workstation is set up or the different options in terms of sleep. I am happy to do some sort of mini webinar if you'd like. Or we can sit down and do a consultation. There's never a charge for a consultation, but I oftentimes will come out to offices and set people up ergonomically because a lot of times offices will have ergonomic specialists and they'll set you up, but it's not proper. And the reason for that is they've only had 2 to 4 hour classes and they haven't had any background in anatomy or physiology or kinesiology for that matter. And it's important to understand all of that when you're setting up posture, at least at the workplace and at home. So again, we've got a million different things we could talk about. I hope this is a great intro for you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call us. Our phone number is 515-225-2266. We would love to help you out. Give us a call. Hope you have a wonderful week and a Merry Christmas.